Good morning, happy Friday. I know I haven't been on here in a minute. I've been doing a lot of stuff, getting ready. The whole back of this looks a lot different. Eric's got a doctor's appointment this morning, so we got to go all the way to Galveston. I'm late starting, so let's get this on. I have cleaned my face. Oh, if you're new here, I'm Erica from Erica LOL Beauties and Reviews. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I was focusing on putting my stuff on. After the video, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay. That is great. This feels really good. I just cleaned my face, but I love, this is the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Skin Prime, Blur, and Hydrate base. I love it. It smells like oranges. Looks like this. It goes with that I take and use all the time. I did a video last week and I never put it up. It was like one of those days. Have you ever had one of those days where you just, everything is going wrong and it's blah and you just want to vent? It was one of those days. I'm going to try this, try to wear this Urban Decay Hydromaniac skin tint, because it is so hot here in Texas right now that I find when I put, I've been wearing sunblock, but I'm guessing my face is still getting tan. I've been using the Korean sunblock and that I had from Jumiso, and I've also been using this Dr. Brandt one for my face. The Dr. Brandt one isn't waterproof, so when I'm outside and I'm gonna get in the pool with Eric or whatever, I've had this. I think something bit me because there's this one, and then there was one on my arm, and there was also one on my chest, and they were all kind of like lined up. I think something bit me because they've been there since the end of June. But they don't hurt. They'd hurt the first couple of days, and then now they're just kind of like healing and taking forever to heal. And usually pimples are gone by now. Like, this is an actual lump. There's 3 of them. Better not be like, you know those urban legends where spiders come out of people? Oh my god. That would suck really bad. New fear unlocked on these. Let's go ahead and make sure that the neck matches. And it was so funny. Last Saturday I went grocery shopping. Well, I went to a couple places. I needed to get some stuff for the pool, so I went to Home Depot. And I needed to get Eric some crackers, me some Diet Cokes, you know, some basics, not like a whole lot of, this is the Maybelline makeup eraser, not age rewind eraser, something. I just realized it says instant age rewind eraser corrector, so it's a concealer. It says eraser. You can hear Eric in there. But it was so hot, and it was morning still, and I looked down at my car at one point when I got in it, and I was on my way home finally, and it said it was 102, and that was the actual temperature. That's not the feel like temperature. If you live anywhere where the humidity is high, The feel like temperature that day was like 115 almost. No, actually, was that the day it was 120? All I know is the point of the story that I was trying to give is that I reached up underneath my hair when I went to go put it up, and it was soaking wet. I was like, wow. Let me spray some of this. My hair has never been soaking wet from sweat that I can remember in recent memory. I think there's been a couple times that it was. But I remember everybody saying, how do you have your hair so long lately? Because it's been so hot here. They asked, how do I keep it so long in this heat? Because it's thick and heavy and long. Like, it's literally, like right now, it's almost like an inch from touching the chair as I'm sitting. It's a lot of hair. And oh my gosh, I don't know how I keep it that long. That day, I actually thought about cutting it off. I'm not going to do it. Alright. We're going to go back and use this PYT. Wait, that's the video I didn't put up. Okay, I'm going to use this PYT powder. I liked it the other time when I used it. That video was literally just a vent. And I think I already deleted it. My cat's over here scratching the back of this. And I could hear her purring. What are you doing? Alright. I like the way this powder looks when it's on the face. It's like got this... I don't know how to explain it. It's got like a blurring effect. Is it supposed to be blurring powder? No, set me up setting powder. Light peach. What are you doing? My face isn't over powdered, I promise. Okay. Now we're just going to put some blush on because like I said, I'm in a rush. Let's go ahead and put some bronzer on, some blush. And I'll show you all a little trick for when I'm in a rush. Although there is, I'm doing the little trick for my face makeup because I want to show y'all. I'm at 7 minutes. I might be able to do an actual eyeshadow look. Sephora had a sale a couple of weeks ago. I think around July 4th. Oh gosh, I think I put too much of the powder on. Bronzer on, I mean. Just kind of blend it out. Alright, and then, but I ended up getting a, the Huda Beauty Empowered palette because it was like $30. I can't remember what else I got. Huda Beauty palette. Thought I got one or two other things. Well, I know I got one or two other things. I just don't remember what they were right now. Do y'all ever do that? Do y'all forget what you get? I'm thinking it was a skincare type thing that I got. Alright, let's go ahead with the, I used this J-Cat Beauty highlighter the other day that I got. Remember that? And it's one of my new favorites. See that shine? A little bit there. Keep it right here so I could use it as like an inner corner thing. Here's the Huda Beauty palette. It's gorgeous. I want to do a full video on it, even though I know it's been out for a minute. There's a lot of creams in here, so I want to use it like a little at a time on some of them. I'm going to go into Power. It's like the second row, 5th color. I'm going to put that in that area. Okay. This isn't really like a palette you would use in the summer. Well, you know what? Actually, makeup don't really have rules. But this is a really good palette for people who like to keep it neutral-ish. Neutral-ish. Let's keep it neutral-ish. You get what I'm saying. And it's also a good palette for people for like the winter and the fall, if they like to follow their colors with like the summer. I'm gonna go into Rebel. It's the 2nd color on the 3rd row. I'm gonna throw that into the crease. I'm gonna build it up on the outer edge first. And after I start building it up, I'll pull it through that crease and then blend up like so. Keep that built up and then pull the extra powder through all the way through the crease. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Build it up on the outer edge and start to pull it through a little at a time. This eye, I always mess up on. I don't know if it's just because I can't see it correctly the same way. Maybe if I just do it the same. I might just try to overcorrect because it doesn't take on, it doesn't hold shadow like the other side. I thought I was the only one until one day I saw Manny having a problem with it. I was like, yes, I'm not the only one. It isn't odd. I want to grab like a little, there we go. I'm going to grab this bullet looking thing. I'm going to take that color Rebel. And I want to pull it along the bottom right there. More precise. And then I want to take this brush. And I don't want to mess up my makeup, so I'm going to take a little bit of that. And just kind of blend it a little. And these, okay, the shimmer shades in this palette have me like, they're really good. Or they're either really good or they're either really chunky. So I'm not sure what I want to do here. And that's why I wanted to do a whole video on it. So I'm trying to figure out which color I could grab. But since that is actually going to be something difficult to do without messing up my face makeup, we're going to grab this Sephora Color Shifter palette. Maybe. Oh, nope. I haven't used this on the channel. I haven't used it at all. Let's grab Essence. So we're just going to grab like one of those. It's really sad when you have to grab an Essence palette as opposed to a Huda Beauty palette. The cat hit the... But... when I did the Huda Beauty one, I gotta go to Eric's Doctor. I'm gonna use the 4th shade on the 2nd row. Hey, you. Stop. But the Huda one definitely spilled glitter all over my face the other day. So I want to play with it some because I want to, but I'm just trying to find the time, honestly. For those who know, one of my last get ready with me's was when I was going to get my mammogram done. And the left came back with problems that they want to look at more intensely. So I would go back on the 7th. I put it in the community tab. Sometimes when I'm not posting a lot, I do make sure to get over there. But I'm going to try so hard to get back to at least 2 videos a week. Things have just been difficult for the past year, but I'm trying to get there. So it's been difficult, but we're getting there. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the brows real quick, and then I will, where's the color I want? Where is the brow pencil I've always used? Real Her, there it is. I don't know why I like this one the most. Alright, so I go back for that. Prayers that it's just nothing. And then I have some other tests that they're doing in September for some other stuff, but it's not cancer related, but you know, we're hoping that everything stays fine, because it may not be related to it, but that doesn't mean they're not friends. Does anyone get it? Like, I don't know. I know what I'm thinking, but, and I'm trying to show y'all, that was the Real Her. I told y'all about the Empower. Okay, this is the Item Beauty mascara. I love this stuff. I don't even know where you could get this anymore if she's paying attention to her makeup line. What's her name? Addison Rae or something like that. Hey! What did you knock over? I've been on the phone a lot in the state of Texas just to like talk about something. It's driving me nuts. In the state of Texas, when a child turns 14, disabled or not, on their My Chart stuff, you can't see 99% of the stuff. Which, you know, whatever. Eric doesn't have say in his medical care. Because let's face it, I love my son. He's special needs. And unfortunately, he cannot even let me know when he has to go to the bathroom. How is he going to let me know when it's time to run his medicines and stuff like that? Well, I don't have access to just going on there and asking for his medications. I literally now have to call the doctors, which is fine, except for like last month I called and the nurse took a note, and a week and a half later the medicine still had not been ordered. I went to go check. That's when I found out I couldn't that they hadn't approved for me to be able to see it. It's a state law. And he didn't have his medicine for a day because the nurse forgot to send the thing through. So now I have to depend on human error. And now I have to be really good and really fast. I got an Urban Decay box. I'm just going to show y'all, and then I'll do a more in-depth video, but this is the first like PR type box I've gotten. And it's Urban Decay lip bond. I'm going to try one. This is straws. I was so excited when I got this in. I want to share it. This is straws, I'm guessing, to test it. So we'll do that in an in-depth video on it. But right now, we're just going to use, it says the Shake Me. And this is the OG Back Talk, which is a color I love. And this is what the component looks like. I'm running out of time. I have to get Eric dressed. And I have to put blue jeans on instead of pajama pants. So this is the wand. Feels really good on the lips. Let's grab a lip liner. This old minted peach. I love this one. This light is driving me nuts again. We got a new one. Another new one. Alright. It feels a little sticky as it dries. That's fine. It does come off a little bit, so it's still a little sticky. But we'll do more in depth. I'm putting a little bit of lifter gloss on it. Give it a little bit of a juicier look. Let's go ahead and one final spritz. I already did my hair. Well, I already brushed my hair. It's about as good as it gets lately. For those of you that are new, this is what I'm talking about. When I was talking about thick and long. So, anyways, there's the gray. It's all underneath. It's weird. Alright. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. And, this is Eric's therapy and medication appointment. So, I'll talk to y'all later. If anything big happens, I'll let you know. Love you. Bye.